Okay, so here we have our device in its form. Here we have our PCB for the Arduino. It's all soldered in there. In the middle of that is the Arduino. We have another PCB where we have our buzzer and our vibrating motor, along with the transistor and resistors and the wiring. Here on the side we put our Bluetooth module connected to the Arduino. And then on the top we have our display and another PCB that we did for our button. Okay, so here we have our battery, our LiPo battery, and here we have our receiver. Over here in this charging dock, we have our transmitter plugged in to the computer for power. This receiver with the battery is going to be placed in our casing, which is right here. Once we place our device on top of the dock, there's a light. There's very faint, but you can still see it. That means that it is charging wirelessly.
Here we're going to plug in our wireless battery into our PCB. Here we can see that it is now booting up and connecting to Wi-Fi. Once it is connected, it will now notify that it's connected to Wi-Fi and begin to display the time. Here is our Android application, which will work alongside our memory keeper device. When the user first opens the app, the user will be asked for user authentication. They can either create an account, which they will put in their device ID, the nickname for that device, and so on and so forth, or they will log in. Once the user logs in, they will then have a bar here which they can go to home, alerts, reminders, accounts, or log out. Here we will have all the reminders that are set for this current device. If we would like to edit a current reminder, you can edit a reminder and set it for any specific time. As here on the app, we can see that we're going to add a reminder to take pills at approximately 4:25. When we add it and save the reminder has now been added. And if you see here in the database, we can see that we have a reminder to take pills at 4:25. As we can see there, the reminder has been set off to take the pills. Once we hit this button, it will now turn off the reminders. So now we're going to go ahead and test the emergency calling. There you can see it says the caretaker has been notified. And here we see we're getting a call. Hello?
Alert. Your patient has an emergency. Message brought to you.
Okay, so here we have our Infinity Hub sensor for the fall detection. If I show a drop, it says fall detected, and I should be getting a phone call soon. Hello?
Alert. Your patient has fallen. Your assistance is required. Message.
And here we can see in the database, the alerts table, that a fall was recorded. And also here in the app, when the alerts are hit, you can see that fall was detected, the last one. These were already there.